I moved out in '63,
great memory.
Okay.
right? And we were moved out because the corporation wanted to take over it, and we went up to Bridgeford Street to the flats up there. But I mean, I remember all the Ferrari about Wood Quay, and all I could think of was these people. See, when they kept saying they want to maintain Wood Quay, I had visions of wanting to maintain the houses, and I'm saying these gang all go home to their semi-days and they have a bathroom and everything, Jacks. We're living in these places, but it wasn't the stuff above ground they were talking about, it was stuff underground. But I mean, I remember all that. Father, his Saviour, and Mary Robinson, I think it was. Well, I think she was involved in it. No, she was too young. It wasn't Mary Robinson, somebody. But I remember all the Ferrari on Wood Quay.
There was murder going on.
Yeah,
but they still got away with it. They
yeah, but again, you see, when Sam Stevenson had his plan, if he had to let the plan finish to its fulfilment, what you would have had was you'd have Christchurch there, right?
Yeah.
And then what he was saying was he had 2 pillboxes, but then he wanted to put 2 more pillboxes, right?
Yeah.
So then, when you're looking up the Liffey, from the Liffey, the church would be the focal point, and then these pillboxes would be coming down.
Yeah.
So what they did, they didn't do these 2, and they put a bloody monstrosity right in front of it, so you can't see the church. Now,
So the whole careful plan was sort of...
there's such a kick up about it.
There was
And then-
murder going on in there.
But they did the excavations, they did claim most of it. Now, if you go into Wood Quay today, if
That
you
was only in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was living in Dublin, I remember.
because the thing about it is, if you go in at the back of it, there's like an amphitheatre in the back of it, which is at the back of the offices. And then if you go down, you have a room like this, and you have the original city wall is there, and they have the stones marked. And then on the ground, they have the original path, and it's lit with LED, and it's covered in glass.
Lovely.
Now, that's a replica of what they did in Denmark. In Denmark, what they did was they excavated the old ruins, right? And so, let's say this is the ruins, and what they did was they put in a glass roof, so you actually walk across and look down at the old ruins, But it's, I mean, it was they were right to fight for it because it was a very important place.
Yeah.
I mean, Wood Quay got its name from being one of the first quays that was built, and was built in wood. But whoever translated for the Irish, when I grew up, I always lived on Quay na Killa, right, which is the forest, and because that was woods. But it basically should be Quay and Imad, because it was the first quay to go in, and it was a wooden quay. That's how it got its name, Wood Quay, wooden quay.
I was thinking I'm there, and then you said kill it. Yeah.
It was just like, because there's a few Irish words that people have used. I mean, a lot of the words have been cleared up in Tala. But I think Shanbon, Old Bon, was spelled 110 ways, and Towlucht is Towluchta, strive by it, Towluchta, things like that. That was all wrong. They've cleaned it up now. But Wood Quay was a big part of our history, I mean, when you think back, it was just up there in Cornmarket. There's still part of the city wall above ground, And have you ever been St. Albans?
Yeah.
The big steps going down. It's beside Christchurch and the Dublina. If you're coming in towards Thomas Street, but if you go down those steps, you'll find the steps are real wide, right? Any idea why?
What, no.
They were the old steps. You could pull a boat in, and you could offload. Because the Liffey came up at that stage, up there.
All right.
That's. And if you look at the city walls in Cook Street, you see the sort of what do you call them, battlements or something. They're stacked in a certain way to keep the pressure of the ground above from tipping in, But that was the old place.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
I was growing up, it was fabulous growing up in it,